Tigers, as Munson Media Sports brings you girls lacrosse action here as the Morse shipbuilders are in to take on your Gardiner Tigers. Hello, buddy. I'm Rob Munson. Anna Chadwick joins me today, former graduate of Gardiner Area High School and a recent graduate of Thomas College with a master's degree in business. Good for you, Anna. Great to have you aboard here today.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
And Anna's our lacrosse expert, a three-sport athlete here at Gardiner Area High School, and then took her athletic ability and academic abilities up to Thomas College, where she played two sports, captain of both sports that she played. In the fall, she played soccer. In the spring, she played lacrosse. And in the winter, you did some video work and audio work and pictures for the hockey team. So you've been very busy since you left here, Anna.
Yes, absolutely.
And I believe, as we get all these accolades out of the way, and I'm embarrassing Anna here, my former student, you were Student Athlete of the Year this year up at Thomas, I believe, for the Terriers.
Yes, I was.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us today. She's a little nervous, her first game in here, and I told her just explain to me what's going on, because that is truly what needs to be done as not a lacrosse expert by any means here, but we try to cover all the teams here at Gardiner Area High School. The Gardiner Tigers, as we said, hosting the Morse shipbuilders, Morse in their blue, and they come in as a Class C team. They're 3-3 on the season, and they are co-coached by Jess Avery and Linda Levesque. Gardiner Tigers coached by Jess Prince. As we said, Morse 3-3 in Class C South. Gardiner Tigers 2-4 on the season. They are a Class B team. And in fact, I said South. It's actually one region for field hockey here in the state of Maine in the girls category here. So we finally have some beautiful weather for athletics, and that's why we came here today. Owen Munson running our camera. Chris Wheeler doing our production as we send this out to all of you. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. We'll take a look at the starting lineup, some more pregame activities when we come back to Hopefield and Gardiner after these messages. Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help. Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019. Producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
We're back here to Hopefield. Rob Munson and Chadwick with us. Anna, since you were really on the cusp of girls lacrosse really taking off at the high school level, it's really grown exponentially here in the last couple of years. Talk about being part of this great sport, and how'd you pick it up?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was actually a softball player, and wasn't for me, and then I went and tried track, and that definitely wasn't for me. So the last sport left was lacrosse, and I tried it my freshman year of high school. I did it with my cousin Lauren, and there was quite a few girls then, but this team there's so many numbers. It's just great to see the growth of it, and just all over the state of Maine too, like even the college level. I think it's becoming more known sport, which is really nice to see.
Yeah, and several of the graduates of Gardiner Area High School have gone on to play, like yourself, and Avery Baker up at Husson had an unbelievable freshman year. Of course, she's not a Gardiner High School girl, but a co-op team. This includes Halldale, and Avery came over and had just picked the sport up, and she found her talent niche. I think she had 50-plus goals on the year you played against her.
Yeah, she did awesome. It was really nice to see. Same with Emma Bourget. She plays at UMF, and Scarlett Raymond Ayers, and on my team, she she went to Halldale as well. So it's definitely cool to go from the high school level playing with these girls and then competing against them in college. It's definitely neat to see.
We're looking across the field at the officials, coaches, and captains meeting. This pregame brought to you by the Gardiner High School All Sports Boosters Club. And they bring us all these pregame activities. We're glad to have them on board with us again this spring season. This is our second spring contest. We're going to pick up where the week has been pretty good, so we scheduled some games. We have another game on Thursday, and then that'll be lacrosse. Will be the boys' lacrosse game against Lewiston. Then on Friday, baseball. So we'll have picked up all our sports. We can't do track. Track doesn't have any home meets. All the track meets are away because this track is not officially sanctioned for a high school meet. We don't have enough lanes on the track, so we will not be able to cover track, but we'll cover all the other sports, and then by then we'll pick up and we'll see where the teams are headed here. We do have another softball game on the lineup, a big game against Levitt. That was a 3-2 win by the Gardiner Tigers. Tigers having a fantastic season softball. Baseball's doing well too, and we'll pick them up on Friday against Madomic Valley, a team that they beat earlier in the season. So we'll play 2 25-minute halves. College rules a little bit different. What are some of the rules differences between high school and college, Anna?
For starters, on defense, in college you can run through the crease. In high school, I don't believe either defense or offense can enter the crease. It's just the goalie. And then, I'm trying to think.
Well, they'll probably come up as we go through the course of the game.
I don't know if they have, self-start in high school. They might.
Well, it's constantly changing too, isn't it? As the sport evolves, we see a lot of changes in each and every single year. What are some of the differences between the men's game or the boys' game here at the high school level and the girls?
Contact.
Yeah.
Yep. So the boys and the men's team at my school, it's a lot of hitting of bodies and sticks, whereas for us, we have a little bit less protection, so it's more about the kind of catching, passing technique of the game instead of the more brute force.
And the girls' game is a wide open running sport. Spread the field, try to isolate your good goal scorers, get them into one-on-one situations so that they can use their offensive skills. And speaking of offensive skills, as we've seen here, in the past, for the Gardiner Tigers, Lily Diversey, the senior, is the leading goal scorer for the Gardiner Tigers. She's number 4 on your roster. You'll see Lily. She had a big game for us in the game that we did last year. So she'll be one of the girls that will be on the attack here for the Gardiner Tigers. So teams getting set to go. 2 25-minute halves here. Chris Wheeler running our production, Owen Munsing on our camera, and Ian is doing a great job of teaching her teacher. This is teaching the teacher. His former student of mine is going to teach me all about lacrosse here. So that's really great. Tigers will be in the home whites, Morse in the blue across the field here, and we'll get set here for the face-off coming up very soon. Glad you could join us here on Munsing Media Sports. Had a couple of technical difficulties and with the internet up here, but I think we got that fixed. Came over yesterday, got that squared away. Want to thank the IT department at Gardiner High School, put the internet in here to the press box for us, and we were able to use it during the fall season for our sport coverage, and now back here for the spring. What happened, I came in yesterday, and I couldn't, I knew the box for the internet wasn't working, and I looked around, I couldn't find the cord, and what had happened is they tucked the cord up inside the box, and finally, after about a half hour, I thought, geez, I wonder if it's up. Ooh, here it is. And we got the power. Scoreboard was funky here for a while. Nate Stubbett, the fine athletic director here at Gardiner High School, had to do some troubleshooting, tried to reset it. That wouldn't work, and on the phone, and they gave him some magic formula, put some pixie dust on it or something, made it work. Got a new code or something and was able to get that worked off. So, as we said, we're getting set here for action here from Hokefield and Gardiner. With the wet spring, I know, Anna, that up at Thomas College you play on turf. It's a huge benefit, isn't it? Because when's your first game? When did you start the season? February?
Beginning of March.
Beginning of March.
Our practices start in February, but first game of the season is typically March 1st.
I know covering Central Maine Community College in the spring, it's the same thing. They start really, really early, not quite so at the beginning of March, but you really have to compress that season in to get it in before graduation. Speaking of graduation, yours is coming up, isn't it?
Saturday.
Awesome. So Anna's going to join us here. Come back Thursday. Do you have Thursday, or do you got to get ready for graduation? We got another game Thursday if you can make it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So Tigers coming out. We'll have the face-off. They have face-offs in the girls, or is it a different starting procedure?
In comparison to the boys?
Yeah.
It's different. So the men are technically more on the ground.
Yeah.
And ours is more of like a squatting position. But similar concepts.
Yeah, you want to win the face-off.
Yeah.
Maddie Blaze will step in for the Tigers. She's number 3 on your screen right there at the middle of the Tiger paw. And we'll get set to go here. We'll be running our scoreboard manually, so our time unofficial, but Chris will update it as we give him the time. So, and it's a little easier to follow with that. Chris, you got replay set to go in case we're going to have a replay. We'll get replay set to go and be able to take a look at the goals as well. So if we get a replay in, we just turn around, we look at the monitor, and you tell me all the neat stuff that's happening.
Perfect.
Lizzie Gruber, 44, one of the defenders for the Tigers. Should be back on the D. Not sure what the delay to get started. I guess the officials are checking everything out. They're set to go, and we'll be set to go here very shortly. Face-off set to go. And we're underway. Paneski for the Shipbuilders got the ball off the face-off. Beaton up to the 20. She's in, lets it go, and scores. So off the face-off, controlled by Morse. Beaton got it, came down the right side. Olive Beaton, she's a junior. So very quickly off the face-off, 1-0. So it didn't take Morse long in it to get underway. What's a typical scoring game for high school girls, Anna?
Oh, it depends. I would say between 8 and 15. 8 goals, 15 goals, somewhere in that range.
So we'll have another face-off here. Lily Wright in for Morse. Maddie Blaze for the Tigers. Wright's got it. Ball's loose. Morse controls. Midfield. Swinging around is Avery. Remember, Beaton get the first goal. She's got the ball here. Works her way in. And we got a whistle. Here comes Beaton with it on the attack.
Good defense.
Tigers attacked her pretty well. What's that called? Freestanding when they...
Free position.
Free position.
Yep.
A free position play there by Beaton. Tigers look to defend. That's a good save. Tigers look to control, clear the zone. Out of bounds. Just underway, 23:34 left here in the first half. We played 2 25-minute halves. Tigers on the far side, loose ball. Picked up across the way by Wood from the Morse Shipbuilders. Morse dropped it, Blaze on it. Morse in. Tigers look to match up. The shot, the save. Looking to see which one of the goaltenders is starting here for the Tigers. I believe it's Nora Knowlton, number 0. So Knowlton's had a couple of good saves already in to keep the 1-0 deficit right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tigers look to set up now. They wait to go on the attack. Right on the defense for the Shipbuilders. Tigers will attack now in behind the net. Diversey with it. We told you about Lily. She's a good goal scorer. Gets it back outside. Tigers look to take it in with Vassell. Loose ball picked up by the Tigers. That was Blaze with it. Kate Diversey. She's in, and Tigers get the shot. But the big stick comes out, makes a save. That's Kirkpatrick in the net. Number 44. She's a junior goalkeeper. Tigers press the issue. Ball's loose. Tigers free position. I'm waiting to get the ball back out. Here it comes. They have the nets up there so it doesn't roll quite so much. Luez with it. She's in. Tried to ground it through. Didn't go. And ball's on the inline, out of bounds. Let's see. Beat Tigers. Tigers with the quick attack. Diversey. She's got the goal. Lily Diversey. Well, that's one of the changes this year. They're really trying to speed the game up in. And you could see the quick turnaround by the Tigers, and it paid off.
Absolutely. That was a great pass.
Well, they got the Diversey in the scoring column here, and that's not unexpected for the Tigers. Going to see the replay here, Anna. Nope, didn't get the replay. 1-1. 21 minutes left. Morse with the early advantage, Anna, but the Tigers with some good defense there after the first goal. Knowlton with a couple of good saves. And the Tigers were able to turn around and get in the offensive zone. That's so important, isn't it? Get in, get set up.
Absolutely.
Then you can run your plays.
Yep. It's always good to take your time, don't rush things.
Vassell with it, lost it. Scooped up. Those ground balls on turf are a lot easier, aren't they, Anna, huh?
Yes. Much easier than the grass.
Really keeps the game going.
For sure.
Maya Shaw had the ball for the Tigers, and we got a whistle. If you know the hand signals, Anna, you can pass on because it's hieroglyphics to me. Tigers on the attack.
Shooting space.
So that's a shooting space violation. And that'll give the Tigers
a free possession. Yep.
Free position play right here, and it'll be Vassell. Shaw, I'm sorry, it's going to be Shaw, 22 with it. And here she goes. Diversey's got it. Bounces it home. 2 for Diversey. Well, you can see they want to set up Lily. They know she's the go-to offensive threat, so they look to set her up, and they were able to do it that time to good measure. Taking a look at it right here, off the free position. Shaw with the good play. Diversey's got a good knack, doesn't she?
For sure.
If you're going to be a big goal scorer in lacrosse, you have to have a variety of different shots, Anna. What are some of the shots that kids typically use?
Throwing in a fake is super important. So whether it's high or low, bounce shots work often.
And that's what we just saw there. And true on turf.
Yes.
I would imagine the games are higher scoring on turf than they are on grass, just because of you can get possession back a lot quicker on the turf on this ground ball situation. That's something they track and really keep a big stat of, don't they?
Yes.
Go! Run!
Diversey Coming down the numbers. Now she's going to stop. Let the Tigers get set up. They'll look to set up Blaze. Back to Diversey. They play catch. Morse steps in on the defense. Ground ball contested by Lily Wright. And it'll be Morse ball. Wright on the attack now. Up over midfield. Goes far side. Tries to change the field. Inside. Morse controls behind the net. And the shot came over the net from Beaton. Beaton got the first goal. 18-26. Morse ball. What do they call it in behind the net? X-play or something like that?
Yep.
X-play. James swings it out front, reverses, shoots it wide, but we have an infraction. Is that a shooting space infraction again?
I think they're going to... Oh, there's a card. A dangerous follow-through on the shooter.
Now, was that a timed penalty or just a warning?
It should be a 2-minute.
2-minute penalty,
Yep.
so. 2-1 Tigers. So was that against the Tigers?
Against
Oh, it was against Morse. It was against Morse. It was on the shot.
Yep. I think her stick hit one of our defenders on her follow-through.
So Tigers will look to get out of the zone. Gruber controls. Lizzie snakes it through on a bounce pass. Connects with Shaw. Shaw down the center. Looking ahead, got Diversey. Diversey on the control. She shoots, she scores. Hat trick. Lily Diversey is 3. But boy, what a beautiful breakout by the Tigers that time. All the way down from Gruber. The bounce pass came back up to Shaw, and Shaw hit Diversey. We'll see if Chris has got to look at it, let Anna talk it through.
Yeah, that was a great transition.
Moore's going to take a timeout. We'll stay right with it here, and we'll take a look at the replay. That's Shaw with it right there. Diversey beat her defender.
Yeah, great off-ball movement. Find that open space.
And if you're the goaltender and Lily Diversey comes in on you, that's not a good feeling.
Nope.
So Tigers up quickly, 3-1. Morse got the first goal by Beaton, then 3 by Diversey. So why don't we take a break? We'll come back. We'll have more here from Hoke Field. 3-1 Tigers. Stay with us.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
Left here, first half, Tigers out to a quick 3-1 lead. These teams came in pretty evenly matched as we took a look at the records. Tigers, a Class B team, they come in at 2-4. They're coming off a win. Morse at 3-3. They have a common opponent, Mount Ararat. Both lost to Mount Ararat. Tigers lost big early in the season. I think it was like 17-1 or something like that. Morse a little closer in their game against Mount Ararat. So we thought this would be a pretty good matchup, and it appears that it is. Beaton got the early goal, and Diversey has gone to town here, face off here. Rob Munzing in at Chadwick with us. Anna, a soon-to-be master's graduate from Thomas College. Going to start her own business. We'll have to talk about that a little bit, Anna. Get you some free publicity. Can't beat it. Loose ball scooped. Knocked around. Hibble came with it. She's behind the net, looking for a play. Goes X-play now out front. Reversed. Pomelo swings around. She shoots and scores. So that's a good answer for Morse. That was a good time out by Morse as Pomelo came in behind, swept in. Got it past Knowlton for a 3-2 game. So it's important, I think, to get the timeouts and recharge yourself, and it was a good-looking play there. Morse controlled off the face-off, went down in the zone. A little X-play in behind, and Pomelo swung out the junior attacker and makes it 3-2. Beautiful day for lacrosse, no wind. Always a dry field. It could rain 7 inches in the morning and the field be dry by 4 o'clock. We saw that in the Coney Gardiner football game this year. It rained crazy and the field was dry. You never got to play in the turf here, but you played at turf at Thomas. Beautiful facilities up at Thomas, and they keep growing.
Yes, we just got a new athletic center up there, so right behind the turf fields.
You couldn't find a way to go back for another year, huh?
I know, right? Might have to get another degree.
Yeah. Mom might veto that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. might be time to get in the real world, kids.
Yep.
Right with it. Melissa's been controlling since the timeout. Tigers will look to see if they can't get the loose ball. They can. It goes to Paneski, number 4. Now it's a loose ball. Tigers trying to control. And that's going to be a penalty on the Tigers. Shaw goes off. I think it's Shaw. That 22?
Yes.
Okay. Rob might want to put his glasses on. So it'll be Morse ball after the Tiger 2-minute penalty. We don't have a way to put penalties up, so. On the attack, Pomelo. She got the last goal. She'll swing it in behind. They'll cross it in behind. Pomelo looking to come out. She does. Swings in front. Still with it. Go back in behind. Hibble with it. She's going to swing it out. Shoots Knowlton, makes the save. Scooped out by the Tigers. Marcos. Diversey with some nice stick work. Good reception there. Swung it ahead. Loose ball. Tigers down a person, but it doesn't matter. Diversey's going to bring it out. You want to main possession, I would think, while you have the infraction, Ian. Is that part of the strategy?
Absolutely. When you're a man down, hold the ball so the other team doesn't get it and just ride the penalty out.
So Tigers looking to ride some time here. Of course, if they get the chance to attack, they will, Blaze. They'll weave. Vassal. Dana Vassal holds. Manser, Catherine Manser. Fakes. Shoots it high and wide. Infraction.
Oh, another yellow. Dangerous follow through.
On the Tigers. So Tigers are going to be down 2. 15:05 left here in the first half. Tigers lead at 3-2. Good advantage here for Morse. They don't put the penalty time up, so we're not sure on the first penalty, but can't be that much time left on the original penalty. Tigers down 2. Morse with possession, but they're in their territory. But they've got a 2-man advantage here as they try to swing it out with Beaton. Across the way. Gruber tried to get her wingspan into play here. She's on the defense. Wolf with it. Inside, and Knowlton with the stick save. And she looks, try to clear it out. She will. She swung it out deep and connected with Diversey. Diversey picks up the ground ball. Now it's possessed by McKay. McKay for the Shipbuilders. They get it ahead. Knocked there. Gruber with it. She's going to take it back, kill some time. Lost it, but Knowlton was there to scoop it up. Nora Knowlton, the junior keeper. So far with the advantage, Morse not able to get a shot on net. They attack again. Pomelo. She's in scoring range. Gruber's on her and knocked it away. Another card. They're calling it. Are they calling it really tight? Do you see in or what's your?
Yeah. Trying to figure out.
Of course, at the college level, I'm sure they let a little bit go,
For sure,
a little more go, but officials are going to confer here, as you see across the way. Owen giving you a look at that at the camera. Stop clock, 13:55 left here, first half play. 2:25-minute halves. We're using a score, the scoreboard where you don't have a lacrosse scoreboard. We're using a football scoreboard, so it's going to say first quarter. Just know that's first half. Boy, it's taken a long time to get this thing manifested. Did they send anybody off?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. So violation on the restart, it'll be Tiger ball. My gosh.
A timeout.
I think Tigers took a timeout. All right, so they want to get things settled down. We'll get things settled down as well. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. 3-2 Tigers. We're back after this. Pride, tradition, and excellence are long-standing hallmarks of Gardiner Tigers athletics. Burke's Roofing and Masonry is likewise proud of our tradition of excellence. Our team of professional roofing contractors has more than 40 years of combined experience, as well as the training and knowledge to get the job done right the first time. We are proud to be a second-generation family-owned and operated business. Call us today for all your roofing and masonry needs. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation. I want to thank Fowler's Roofing and Construction. They're coming on as a new sponsor for us. Clyde happened to be watching one of our basketball games, and we were talking about, well, we get a camera at one end. We'd like to put a camera at the other end. Clyde contacted me and said, Coach, I want to buy that camera for you for the other end, so we'll have double coverage for basketball season next year, camera at both ends. And actually, we utilized that camera in softball the other day. I meant to mention it as we put it in the backstop. So we want to thank Clyde Fowler and his company, Fowler's Roofing and Construction. Plus, they did a great deal of work down here for the new booster shack that's going to be beautiful. That is set to be opened up for next fall. It's going to be beautiful. It's right down here, and they'll tear the old one down. That old one, I think, has been here since the complex opened in 1980. One of us standing here was around then for that opening. We have new turf, that new thing. So we want to thank Clyde and Fowler Construction and Roofing and Construction. They'll come on. We'll make them a full spread ad here like we do for all our businesses. We'll do that this summer. They'll be joining us very shortly here for full coverage starting in the fall. So Fowler's Roofing and Construction, thanks to Clyde Fowler, my former player. Great player on our 1997 Class A Eastern Maine Championship team. Great run up the far side for the Tigers. Tigers play it back. Oh, and they just missed connection there. Ball's going to be out. Trying to see who that was running up the far side. Catch the...
I think it was Molly Mercier.
Oh, Molly Mercier,
Yep.
yeah. She really came flying up that
Yeah,
far
she had
side.
She had some speed there.
Set the Tigers up. Three-two. We had an explosion of goals early on. Settle down a little bit now. That's probably the norm. A little bit, Anna. Huh? You find out who the attack people are. You cover them a little bit closer. On the attack now is Beaton, who had the first goal. She still got it. Gruber's on her. Loose ball picked up. Chubbuck gets it back. Hibble. They're going behind. Crossing the X. These are set plays, correct?
I'm trying to figure out
When they get in behind.
Yeah.
Norton made the save, though. It looked like it was going to be a good golden opportunity, but not able to do it. Sophie Wood with it. Pomelo swings in. She's loose. Grounds one home. Ties it at 3. So Pomelo with 2 goals now. Got the last 2 goals. Beaten with the first, Pomelo with 2. Diversey, all 3 goals for the Tigers with 3-3. Team's pretty evenly matched, I guess, Anna, when you take a look at where we've been so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Should be back at even strength here. Face off. Morse has won the face-offs for the most part. We'll see what happens on this one.
Yeah, the draws are such a huge piece of the game. Gotta win them.
You were a defender, I think. Or were you an attacker?
Midfield.
Midfielder. So you were both.
Oh, yeah. I took the draws for my team.
Pomelo got 2. Looking for another opportunity. Get it out to Avery. Tigers looking to get on the defensive.
Shooting space.
And Gruber, I think, is going to get called. Lizzie's got such a wingspan, it probably she gets in the way a lot, you would think, huh? So free position here for the goal scorer, Pomelo. She comes in and went up and over. I don't know if it got deflected by Knowlton or not, but Tigers on the go, Gruber. Lizzie connects left side with Luiz. Here comes Sarah. Saw the stick ahead, trying to connect with Kate Diversey, not able to. The ball went in behind, but Tigers look like they possessed. They won't. It'll be Morse ball. Diversey attacks on the defense for the Tigers, so it'll be Tiger ball. In behind. Tigers will get set. Diversey surveys the scene. She comes out. Looks for the crossing pass. Connects.
Great pass.
The Blaze in the score. That was a really nice job. So, set play for the Tigers. Off the entry. Diversey to Blaze. Well, you have to think that once Diversey comes out, that the defense is going to attack her, Anna.
Absolutely.
9:55 left. Tigers go up. Taking a look at the replay right here. Tigers control. Blaze, nice job on that one. Maddie looks around, going to back pass to Diversey. Defense wants to attack her. A little give and go. Blaze comes in. She's defended. Not sure what that was, Anna.
Oh, a 3-second call. So the number 4 from Morse was in the 8-meter without. She wasn't a stick's length away from her attacker, so.
Tried to cross to Diversey, but intercepted there by Wright. Wright. Get it back. Look at it connect with James. Couldn't. Loose ball, Tigers. Blaze swings through. Get a little feisty up there. Tigers look to swing it. Inside. Loose. James with it. James spins. Tries to connect it midfield. Can't do it. Loose ball. Ground ball. Who's got it? Blaze got it. Here comes Maddie. Up the center. Looking for Diversey. Got Lily. Lily gets knocked down, but no call. Incidental contact. Grady with it here. Emily Grady swings it around. Goes far side. Catherine Manser. Manser's got Jones on it, trying to weave away from that. Manser maintains possession. Goes in behind. Whistle. Be Tiger ball. 7:33 left. Remember, we're not official on the clock, but Chris is probably pretty close. He usually does a great job of keeping that right up to date. So it's going to be Tiger ball. They'll attack out. In the middle, Diversey swings.
Great save.
That was a beauty. Kirkpatrick, I think she read the bounce shot that time.
Yep.
Defended it well. Diversey's already got 3 goals in the game and stopped there. Bingham looks to swing away from Grady. Emily Grady, tenacious defender. Bingham. And it's going to go over the line. Not able to chase it down. Paneski, so it'll be Tiger ball. 4-3 Tigers. 6:35 left here. We're in the first half of play. Tigers look to come out. They'll back pass it there. Maggie Blaze got it back. Gruber now. Lizzie looking to connect with somebody. Spins away. Finds the open player in Blaze. Maggie Blaze, but she got dispossessed. Lily Wright on the attack. Gruber back. Tries to force her behind the net and does. Tigers will try to get in defensive alignment. They leave Bingham open. Bingham swings it in behind. Wants to come out. Does. And Knowlton came out and got a stick on it. Knowlton uses the net. And she looks to swing it out. Typically, those goalies want to get that ball down deep and change field. Is that the strategy, Anna?
Yeah.
Of course, they have the big stick, and they probably can't be as pinpoint passing as you can with a regular field stick. Beaton. It's got a goal. Comes in. Gruber attacks her. Beaton all the way through, and Nolan, good save. Came right out, took it right off her stick. Good stick with there by Wright. Sneer that high ball out.
Offsides.
White ball offsides. About the 5-minute mark here, first half action, 4-3 Tigers. Tigers are coached. On the attack is Pomelo. She shoots Snowden.
Great save.
Beauty save right there. That's the save of the game right there.
Yeah.
Gruber swoops out. Long pass. On the ground, scooped up. Loose. Scrummed. Contested. It'll be Morse ball. Grace Chubbuck in there for the Shipbuilders on that. Loose ball. They'll swing it back over here to Bingham. She'll get contested by Grady. Knocks it away for the Tigers. Diversey gets cross-checked about 3 times. Wow. As Anna was telling us, no contact in the girls' game.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't know if that even drew a card.
Yep.
It did,
yep,
okay.
she's going.
So Tigers will be on the power play here. 4 minutes left in the first half, yeah. Well, that's one way to get Lily
Yeah.
off track. First one looked a little incidental. The second one looked a little bit extreme. So Tigers will be up a man here. 2-minute penalty. So Tigers nursing a 4-3 lead, an opportunity for them to grab the momentum here, Anna, before halftime.
For sure.
Plays with it. That ball's on the ground and loose. Swooped in, picked up by McMaster, Avery McMaster. Finds the open right wing. Tigers on the attack. I think it's Mansour with a free position here. How much room do they have to give them on that, Diana?
I think it's 3 meters or 4 meters behind.
Came in, had it taken off her stick. Good defensive play. We'll give the Morse player credit there when we get a chance. Diversey's going to swing it out. That's smart play right there by Lily. Give the Tigers a chance to get spacing. They're on the power play here. Shaw got it inside. On the attack here, Kate Diversey goes behind. They'll cross there. Kate Diversey out.
Good defense.
Ground ball there, and that's picked up by Wright. She's been a good defender so far here. Gruber's going to try to chase it down and get it, but she can't get it before it goes out. But it'll be Tiger ball. Gruber comes in. Tries to beat her defender. That was Pomelo. Tigers on the attack here. McMaster. Mansour. Catherine swings it back out. 2:18 left here in the first half. Tigers would love to get a goal here to get a 2-goal advantage. Mansour swoops in. She's in. She shoots. That's a save. Kirkpatrick's been solid in net here. Gets it out wide, out of danger, gets it off to the side. 150. Of course, Morse now on the attack. They'd like to get the equalizer if they can, go in at halftime tied. And they're on the take. Tried to connect there with Wolf, and Wolf's got it in behind. 1:29 left. Wolf swoops out. Turns around. Knocked away. That's a good save again by Nolan. I think she got a piece of it. Morse taking their time and setting up. Tigers on the defense. Grady for the Tigers. She'll step back now. into a scrum. And down goes Pomelo. Lily Pomelo. Pomelo more ran into that than the Tigers attacked her. But she'll get a free position right here, so chance for them. Infraction.
False start.
False start, so that negates that opportunity there with 56. That's a big moment in this first half. Gruber with it now. Tigers will look to change field, and they don't need to score, but they'd like to change field. They can't. It's Wright got it. Morse trying to get the attack set up with 40 seconds left. Beaton swoops in, get the first goal. Looking for the equalizer here. So Beaton. With 30 seconds left. Has a free position. And scores. Sorry, that was Beaton. That's her second of the game, and she'll tie it at 4. Pomelo with 2, Beaton with 2, Diversey with 3. For the Tigers. "25 seconds left. Well, we thought this would be an even Steven game, and it's panning out exactly that way, 4-4. Face off here for probably final possession of the first half. Diversey's got it for the Tigers. 20 seconds left. Diversey, they'll double team her. She'll swing it down over midfield. Looking to get a run going, but they know that she's a threat. Try to get it back to Gruber. Wasn't there, Grady, on the defense, but Hibble's got it. Tigers will attack her, and that's going to run out the first half clock. So we played one half of girls lacrosse here. We're tied at 4. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Ian and I will discuss the first half scoring stats, and we'll have some thoughts on what to look for in the second half when we come back to Hoke Field after this.
Hi, my name is Shayna Everson, and I'm with Atlantic Youth Sports, Inc. As a nonprofit athletic program, we strive to develop young people into successful athletes and leaders by focusing on 3 values: confidence, teamwork, and respect. Our programs include basketball, lacrosse, softball, and volleyball. Our vision is continuing to build for the community as we have grown to 10+ teams with 3 other athletic programs and having an opportunity to build a home. And because of your support, we have an outdoor court in West Gardiner. Thank you to our volunteers, athletes, and coaches who put in the dedication to create our home. If you would like to donate today, please go to www.aysinc.org/donate and make a difference tomorrow.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home. Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you. At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine. which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus life. Well, you saw the ad for Northeast Aviation Academy. Wyatt Chadwick just got his pilot's license. His cousin's standing right next to me there.
Yep.
That's an exciting time for Wyatt.
Definitely. He was really excited about it.
He'll get his license, get a jet, be flying the Chadwicks all over the world.
Yeah,
be
we hope
something,
so.
Huh? Yeah. That was fantastic. Of course, Earl Harvey, a great athlete of mine here at Gardiner High School, graduated class of 88. Runs at Northeast Aviation Academy. Successful businessman. We thank him for his contributions to Muncie media over the years. Well, his son Jack up at Thomas College, and Thomas is going to Thomas College as well as other son.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jack's a track athlete up there, just competed in the Nationals.
Yes, doing really well.
And Thomas is going to head up there as they reinvigorate the basketball programs at Thomas College.
Yep.
2 new coaches in, getting the job done recruiting.
Absolutely.
They'd been talking to us a little bit about maybe doing some games up there. It'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I know we tried to do it while you were up there. But we kept going back and forth. We just never able to connect.
Yeah.
Of course, we end up doing some of your games when you came down and played at CNCC each year. So that was always nice. So we got a good contest going here. 4-4, kind of low scoring, Anna, but teams competing equally, I would say, about equal opportunities.
Yeah, very evenly matched.
So what do you think both teams looking for adjustments at halftime?
I think winning 50-50 balls is going to be a key factor. And then just shutting down their top scorers and vice versa.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the top scores. Of course, if the Tigers, Morse on the attack there. Beaton's got 2. Pomeroy's got 2. Diversity's got 3. Who's got the 4th Gardiner goal? I didn't write it down. Do you remember, Chris?
I think it was Maddie Blaze.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. So if you're just joining us, Morse in the blue uniforms, Tigers in the white. You probably would figure that out if you're a Gardiner Tiger fan, because Gardiner Tigers have never worn blue. Avery. Morse been on the attack. Won the face-off, as Anna told you earlier. Those face-offs, so important for possession. And behind the net is James, Hollis James. Want to thank the shipbuilders for having blue jerseys in big white numbers. Tigers are good in their whites and orange. Infraction.
Across the body.
What's that mean, Anna?
When you check, you have to be on the same side, stick side. So if you go across their body, the refs will call it.
Free position in.
Good defense.
And note with the save. Holden's been solid in there. She's taken a couple off the sticks of the Morse shipbuilders. Yep. Look for somebody to shake themselves loose. Nora scans the field. If nothing else, she can go deep and hope to get a loose ball. Is she under any time restraints on that?
Not when she comes out of the circle. When she's in the circle, yes.
Well, she took her time and she made a beautiful connection right in the middle of the field there with Kate Diversey. And Kate's got it, gets it ahead. Manser on the attack. Manser swoops in. Manser's in. Manser scores! Catherine Manser. Diversey on the assist. Kate Diversey, a nice assist, but all the way back to the lead-out pass by Knowlton. So that's a nice attack for the Tigers. Came out, from deep in their own territory. Seeing the replay right there, Anna. Talk about this.
Oh, yeah, Catherine just creates that space for herself and just drives it home. It was nice.
Kate DeVersey with the pickup at midfield. Tigers changed field quickly on that. It was all Morse for the first 2 minutes at the 23-minute mark. So Manser puts the Tigers ahead. Her first goal of the game. She'll join DeVersey and Blaze. Crowd cheering for Maddie in the circle here on the face-off. Face-off, right? What do we call it, face-off?
Draw control, but...
Draw control.
Yep.
Draw control.
Men's is face-off.
Men's is face-off.
Yes.
Draw control. All right. The student teaching the teacher. Huh? AJ's watching at home now, so you're going to get critiqued when you get home, right? AJ Chadwick, your brother. As we saw, he was watching. We all over you at home on this.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Tell him he better behave himself. I'll have him on the air Thursday.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
It's graduation week for Ann. We thank her for giving up some time to come in. And Pomelo on the attack here. Won't be able to make it Thursday as they've got activities going at Thomas this week, graduation week. Olive Beaton is going to get free position here. Beaton's already got a pair of goals. Noten at the ready in the cage. Stick high. Shoots.
Bounce shot.
Bounce shot for the goal. And that's Beaton's hat trick. And back and forth we go. 5-5 now. 22:02 left here in the second half. I think the biggest lead of the game has been the Tigers up 3-1. Yep. Tied at 4 at the half. Each team has a goal here in the second half. Mansa for the Tigers beating her third. Right in against Blaze. Draw control. See how I picked up on that already, Anna?
You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. You need to grade me. Pomelo on the attack. Got away from DeVersey. Pomelo for the shipbuilders. Swoops in. Takes it behind. Swoops out. Couldn't get the shot off as Gruber attacked her. Loose ball. Scooped up. Morse contains. Wolf. Back out. Beaton. Beaton looks attack. Swings. Gets attacked. Still possession. Noten got the save. Put the big goalie's stick on that one to trap it. On the bounce. DeVersey with it. Kate. Looks. Little give and go. DeVersey to DeVersey. And that'll roll out. Edie McKay. Tigers look to maintain field, but they can't. Pomelo. Gruber swoops back. Lilly can cover a lot of ground quickly. Able to cut Pomelo off. In behind. Morse will spread the field. Try to set something up. They get it right side to Hibble. Hibble will take it behind. She comes out. Out high. Avery. In and scores. Her first goal of the game. Zoe Avery. Her first. Makes it 6-5 Shipbuilders. Plenty of time left in this one, a little over 20 minutes. Haven't called Avery's name very much there, but when she got the opportunity, she was able to swoop in and score. Gabby Sousa in the game. So Gabby played field hockey in the fall. She's a sophomore, number 10. I hadn't seen her in the first half much. Loose off the face-off. I should say control. Morse. Seems to have a little bounce in their step here. Right with it. Got Pomelo. She's open. And
shooting space, I think.
Shooting space violation. So Lily Pomelo, the junior attacker, gets set to attack. Knowlton ready in goal. Pomelo. Got the whistle. She's on the attack and scores. Her fourth. Her third, I'm sorry. Pomelo's third. Beaton 3. Pomelo 3. Avery 1. 7-5. Off the free position. So what's the goalkeeper trying to do on that when they get a high-powered offensive player like Beaton one-on-one? You're just trying to come out and take it away, take the angle away quickly?
Yeah, try to cut that angle off.
You give a good goal scorer like Pomelo a chance to come in that free position, and really not much a goaltender can do. Keepers have to have a certain mindset to really leave the last goal behind, huh?
Absolutely.
I mean, you have to have a certain mindset.
Yeah, it's a huge mental game.
Just got to get ready to play the next one. Tigers, Mansa's on the attack here. Mansa's got a goal in the half, tried to connect outside with Vassell. Dana not able to control it, but the Tigers do now with Diversey. Ground ball swooped up. Vassell swoops to the middle. Tries to set up inside. Ground ball swooped in by Edie McKay. She'll drop it. Drop it again. It's loose. Going to win those 50-50 balls, as Anna said. Pomelo swooped in and through. Infraction called back a bit, so Pomelo will have to come back, and official trying to place her. Now they go. That hit the post. That was a bounce shot by Wolf. Goaltender's best friend, Gruber, trying to swoop in, get the 50-50 ball. They'll still contend for it. Morse will pick it up with Avery. Avery goes down the right side. Hibble. She'll set up. Morse has got a 2-goal lead, and they're in the attack mode right here. Tigers will need to come up big defensively, Anna, there, and they want to get down 3.
Yeah. Nice save.
Knowlton came up big there.
Yep.
The last line of defense. Gruber with the grounder, picks it up. Tries to beat the defender. She does. Makes a good cross pass here to Shaw. Shaw up over midfield. Here comes Shaw. Tigers have numbers. Shaw trying to swing it to somebody loose. Sousa's over there, gets it to Sousa. Sousa not defense, so she's able to get the grounder and set it up again. Back to Diversey. Diversey. Out high to Vassal. Diversey. Tigers playing an out high game as they're trying to read the defense. Tigers on the attack now. But Morse doing a good job on the defense. Now split through. Mansa's through. She's in, and she's going to get a free position right here. So Mansa, she's got the goal in the second half for the Tigers. She's going to get a chance right here. Kirkpatrick, the goalkeeper, looks out. Mansa set for the attack. Waits for the whistle. She got it. Mansa on the attack. Shoots!
Nice save.
And a good save there by Kirkpatrick. Got a piece of it early and then swooped in and picked up the loose one. She's going to go back with it. Tigers on a quick attack in behind. Fifteen and a half minutes left. 7-5 Morse. Bounced out and loose. Both teams contending here on the loose ball. White ball. Quick counter attack here. Giro. Lydia. Got it knocked off her stick. Kirkpatrick with it here. Intercepted. Tigers. Ball's loose. Kirkpatrick got the bouncing ball off the stick of Diversey. Well, Lily had a chance. He got another chance. Wins that 50-50 battle right there that Anna talked to you about. Got it back outside now to Shaw. Shaw. The swoop inside. Trying to get Mansa. Mansa can't get it. Picked up and out. Good run here for Morse. Morse comes in on the attack. This is Beaton. Beaton picks up the bouncing ball. Lays it off. Chubbuck. Chubbuck for Morse. She'll lose it. Gruber on the defense and it's going to be Chubbuck here. In, shoot, save. Quick entry out. Gruber's got it. Looks ahead. Lizzie. Up to midfield. On the attack. Trying to hit Mansa with it. Follow the bouncing ball. Diversey got called on the violation. Right. Far side. Jones. Loses it. Tigers swoop in. Get possession. Tigers are looking to get position here. Bounced right side. Loose ball. Swooped in. Paneski. Good reverse by Wright, away from the defender Diversey. Kirkpatrick trying to read the defense, gets it to the open Morse shipbuilder, and now they'll try to get it out from deep. Morse not in a hurry. They're trying to be careful in their own zone, aren't they, Anna? They played a good possession game to get out of the zone.
Yeah, that's one of the rules that's different from for college. We have a 90-second shot clock. So in high school, there's no shot clock. So it's important to, if you have the lead, maintain possession and kind of run that clock down.
Well, Morse ran down in the offensive zone and picked up another goal. It's Avery, her second of the half. And that makes it 8-5. So Tigers with some work to do here. 12 minutes left. Tigers are almost in a position there. They really need the next goal. Down by 3. They'll make some substitutions. They'll follow this up with a JV game. We won't be doing the JV game. We'll be back Thursday for boys lacrosse. I got to find an expert for Thursday, Anna. I get Mr. Averill. I know he does lacrosse. Draws some main grads. Oh, somebody got hit off the beginning of the play. It was Blaze as she was in for the, what do we call it again?
Draw control.
Draw control. Draw control. Draw control to Major Tom. Jim writing that down. That's what you got to do when you hit 70 years old. You got to write stuff down, Anna. You remember everything. Gruber's got it. She swoops out.
Good defense.
Diversey. That was a good job on the reverse stick, picking up the loose ball. She's got good stick skills, doesn't she? Lily's obviously she's a next level player, an excellent student. She'll be able to play lacrosse at the collegiate level. Not sure what Lily's plans are. Maybe somebody watching knows, can let us know. She's been a 4-year starter. Terrific soccer player as well, just like you were.
Thanks.
Huh? Soccer. Not many kids play 2 college sports, Anna. That's a throwback thing right there. Which essentially means, it's not like you have the winter off because you just go all season long, don't you?
Yep.
One to the other.
Yep. Keeps me busy.
We know those Chadwicks need to stay busy. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, right.
The shot goes wide. So did you get an extra year because of the COVID? Were you able to play 5 years? Is that what? Did you play 5 years or 4 years?
I did my undergrad in 3 and then my master's in 1. So I've only been at school for 4 years. Yeah. But if I would have done my undergrad in 4, I would have had an extra year because of COVID eligibility.
There you go.
Yeah.
No hurry for the shipbuilders here as they lead by 3. So as you said, with no shot clock, possession is everything.
Possession is key for sure.
Beaton swoops in. The Tigers on the defense and tried to come out, got knocked away, but they'll maintain possession. Maya Shaw trying to hit Diversey. Diversey gets knocked down, incidental contact. They'll let him play on. Swooped in by Manser. Here comes Manser. Manser on the take. Tried to hit Diversey. She was open. Tough pass to handle. Lily goes back and gets it. It'll be Tiger possession. Offensive possession is very important now, Ian, as we hit about the 9-minute mark here, down by 3. You really need to cash in on some of these possessions. And Diversey knows how to do it better than anybody. She got hit. Short infraction. So here comes Diversey. Kirkpatrick's ready. Diversey fakes it.
Good look.
Blaze bounces it home. Boy, that was a nice play by Diversey. How all the defense collapsed on Diversey. Blaze got open and dropped one home. That's a big goal right there for the Tigers. Maddie's second of the game. You can see it on the replay here, Anna. You can see how the defense sucks right into Diversey.
Yeah, it doesn't even look to Maddie.
And Maddie was able to shake loose. That a preset play, you think, off that, or just that both players knowing what the other one's doing there? Lily gave a little fake there, and Maddie went to the open area.
Yeah, I think Lily probably registered that there wasn't many defenders around Maddie, and then Maddie was able to make that off-ball movement just slightly.
Draw control.
Good job.
And we'll wait for control. Up in the air it goes. Maddie just got the goal, came back at the play off the draw control. Diversey. Tigers down by 2, 8-6, but they're on the attack. They'll take it back outside now. Vassell. Shaw. Maya seizes the opportunity here to survey the scene. Tigers making sure that they take care of this possession here. They'll cross out front. They were trying to get it into Kate Diversey. She got it on the loose ball. It's still loose. Now it's fought for, and we'll see who it's going to be. Tiger ball. Officials got them all set. Kirkpatrick, ready in goal. I think it's the same call. We'll redo it. Maybe a little closer, Indiana? Or?
Looks like the same hash.
Same one.
Yep.
Okay, same hash. Kate Diversey. Set to go on Kirkpatrick. And we're finally set. Inside and goal. Mansa got the goal, but Diversey the assist again. So Tigers close within 1. The second from Mansa in the half. She's got 2 in the game. 6:47 left. Tigers have scored the last 2 goals as they climb back from an 8-5 deficit to make it 8-7. An important draw control coming up here. Mansa won the last one, and that resulted in her in that whole offensive foray. Remember, she was able to, off the draw control, she was able to get the high bouncing ball, control it, and set the Tigers up. All the attention focused on the Tigers' paw. Just off the stick. It looked like the Tigers' Maya Shaw was going to get a chance, but it bounced off her stick. And we've got a whistle. Clock continues. Moving clock, 6:30, a 1-goal game. So the Tigers have come back. Morse will look to set up the attack here. They go down far side. Here they come. And they'll set up. They'll drive it in front. Loose ball, quick shot. What's the signal, Anna?
I think it's going to be another card for a dangerous propel or a dangerous shot. So
is that going against Morse?
Yeah. So Gardiner will be a girl up.
Panetsky she'll go off for 2 minutes, so Tigers will go on the power play. Should be the Tigers' ball. Or will they?
Yep, should be ours.
So about to hit the 6-minute mark. Clock has stopped as they get set. So Tigers down 1 with the ball deep in their own territory. Look for clean entry out. Blaze has got it. She shifts. Comes up through midfield. Comes Maddie. Good run. She'll lose it. Loose. Tigers swoop in, pick it up. Louise with it. Sarah looks, gets it back out front. Diversey. Little inside-outside game there. Tigers pick up the loose ball. Manser. Over to Shaw, back to Manser. Manser gets it into Vassell. Vassell. And behind it, Diversey. She gets attacked there by McKay, the defender, but Diversey beats her. Gets it back outside. Tigers being careful on this possession as we wind down under 5 minutes. Now a looping pass inside, and it bounces to Kate Diversey. That was a fortunate bounce for the Tigers. Manser. Ball's loose. Jones swooped it, picked it up, looks to get out, gets it to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick. Haven't seen her go for any long passes, mostly possession inside the zone type passes. That's what she goes for. Gruber tried to get the bouncing ball, and it should be Tigers' ball. It is. Gruber with it here for the Tigers. Lizzie gets it in quickly. Diversey. Diversey reverses. She's trying to beat her defender, James. James stays right with her. Diversey gets some help in behind. But there's some open territory out front. Maya Shaw came down the slot, but she wasn't able to pick it up. Tigers in possession. Both teams a little flat-footed here, Anna, huh?
Yeah.
Towards the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That ball I thought was kicked, but Tigers will swoop in and get it. This is Vassell. Outside, Diversey in the middle. Blaze comes on a run, bounces one, and what happened?
I think crease violation, but I'm not sure.
All right, so Tigers get it behind. Manser lays it off to Diversey. Diversey comes in. And Kate's going to get free position with 2:26 left. Kirkpatrick looking to come up big here for the Shipbuilders. Diversey surveys, swoops, puts it up, and scores. No. She did. Count the goal. Kate Diversey gets the equalizer. Her first of the game. She's had a couple of nice assists. So we're going to get a timeout. 2:11 left, tied at 8. We'll take a look at the goal, Anna.
For sure.
This is a big play by Diversey.
Yeah, it's great placement.
Kate, a sophomore, ties it up for the Tigers. Well, the Tigers have come back nicely in this, down 8-5. And Morse attacking. And then the Tigers with the next 3 goals. So we're 2 minutes and 11 seconds away from overtime. Do you remember high school overtime?
I do.
What do we do if we go to that?
Oh, maybe I
what
don't.
happens?
Maybe I don't. I don't know the time, but I think.
Yeah. So we got 2:11 left. Why don't we take a quick timeout, Chris, and I'll go down and check on overtime.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
And we're back here with it. 2:11 left. Overtime goes 3 minutes if we get it. But still, lots of time. 2 minutes is a long time in lacrosse,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And this draw control is extremely important. Probably
Absolutely.
the biggest one of the game so far here with teams tied at 8. If you win the draw, you might be able to get the last offensive activity. And it's a loose ball. And Tigers are going to slam into the Morse offensive play, so it'll be Morse ball. On the attack, they connect up inside. Right with it. Gets it inside. Good defense by Grady that time. She'll stay with it. Emily Grady, the defender for the Tigers. Tigers look to cover in front. Wide open and a score.
Yep.
So we saw how important the control was there. It's Lily Wright with the goal. So the Tigers will have 1:39 left as Morse won control. Get in the offensive zone, and Lily Wright good time for her first goal of the game. Will it be the game winner? Another big draw control here. Ball's loose. Maddie Blaze in to get it on the run. Tigers looking for the equalizer. Blaze going to stop now. Gets double teamed. Lost it. Good defense by Wright, who just got the goal, and she controls. Gets it up. Morse on the attack with Avery. Avery. Loose ball, Tigers. And Morse both trying to get control. They can, but Morse can. Morse can just control the ball here under a minute.
Yep.
Pomelo. They don't need a score. They need control. And let's see. They'll take it behind. Pomelo comes out. She'll shoot and score. That might do it. Pomelo. It's got her fourth goal of the game. Well, we thought maybe she just might control it, Anna, but she got a golden scoring opportunity and took it. Tigers, I think, have taken a timeout here. We'll stay right with it. Let you know, post-game, we'll have our Capsa Pizza Player of the Game and our Northeast Nutrition Player of the Game. I want to thank those two businesses supporting our athletes here in Tigertown. Capsa's gives us a free pizza out, Anna.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, for the Player of the Game, and so does the Northeast Nutrition.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Two local businesses taking care of the Gardiner Tigers here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they support all the kids. Every single game we give one of those out, so that's really neat.
That's awesome.
So tell us a little bit about your future plans, Anna.
Yeah, so I'm going to be working at my family's business a little bit, the distillery, but also starting my own media company. So.
Oh, you're going to be competing with Munsing Media?
No.
Not doing the live streaming bit.
No. Just the photos.
Photos and video.
Some
So
videos,
you want to do weddings and events and stuff like that? Is that what you want to do?
Different portraits and stuff. I really like sports photography too.
Yeah,
so I've been working with Thomas College a little bit there. So yeah, it's been fun.
Anna Chadwick Media. Is that what you're going to call it?
Yep.
All right. I love it.
You nailed it.
I nailed it. Yeah. That's going to be great. So people, you got a website yet? Or going to be working on one if people want to contact you? Or?
Yeah, just the social media right now, Facebook, Instagram, but working on that website and all that stuff. So
all the real world stuff.
all that fun stuff.
Undergraduate degree in 3 years, a business master's in 1 year.
Yep.
You are something. We're very proud of you, Anna, here in
Thank you
Tiger
so
Town.
much.
It's been awesome, and thanks for coming on. You were a little nervous, I know.
Oh, yeah, but this has been awesome, so thanks for having me.
Oh, you've done great here. 10-8 and Morse control, and we're in the final 30 seconds of the game. Well, the Tigers came back from 8-5 to tie it at 8-8 on the Diversey goal, Kate Diversey. And then the draw control was won by Morse. They went down and scored, and then scored again with Pomelo. Wright got the go-ahead. Pomelo got the insurance 10th goal. And now Morse just running out the clock here, and that will do it. So a really good game here from Hopefield and Gardiner. 2 equal teams. Kids played well. Final thoughts on this one, Ian? What did you see that you liked?
Yeah, it was a great battle. I think both teams wanted it, and one team just came out on top.
So they will get in line and shake up here as we thought. This was going to be a very competitive game, and that's exactly how it turned out. So we'll take a quick break. Ian and I will put our heads together. We'll come up with the Tigers players of the game here when we come back to Hopefield, the final. 10-8. I had it. They took it off the board so fast. 10-8. More Shipbuilders over the Gardiner Tigers. We're back after this.
Same thing as always. That's the front of the net. All those little things to make you what you are. 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. You sit right here.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
We're back here to Hopefield. I want to thank Anna Chadwick for joining us here as color commentary. She taught me a lot. Good job teaching the teacher, Anna. That was fantastic. And good luck to you the rest of the week here as you get set to graduate with a business degree from Thomas College and start your own business. So,
thank you so much
Anna Chadwick Media, ACM. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, ACM.
I like that.
So Anna will have some information out on social media already and get the website set. So if you're planning a wedding, sports photography, action photos type stuff.
Yeah.
She did some great work. You can see her work for Thomas College. She covered a very good hockey team. That was a good hockey team you folks
fun.
had up there.
Yeah.
Did you cover the Central Maine game that they had up there?
Yes, that was crazy.
Did you get any fight pictures?
Oh, yeah, all of them.
Broke out. I want to thank my grandson, Owen Munsing, for his work here today on the camera. as we're back into covering lacrosse, and that's a different sport for us to cover, so we're picking up on that, and Chris Wheeler doing our production for us. So we got our players of the game. Let you know our next game. We'll be back here on Thursday for boys lacrosse, and they'll be bumping and running in, colliding with each other here in boys lacrosse on Thursday. That's against Lewiston, and that should be a good game as well. So you're seeing our players of the game. Lily Diversey. 2 L's in Lily, I think, but was sorry about that. Lily Diversey is our Capsa Pizza player of the game, as well as our Northeast Nutrition player of the game, and that's going to be Catherine Manser. So, congratulations to both those players. Thanks to the crew here. I'm Rob Munzing for Anna Chadwick. Owen Munzing, our cameraman, Chris Wheeler, sending this out to all the ships that say, we'll see you Thursday from Hoke Field for boys lacrosse here on Munzing Media. So long, everybody.